goal to find cute workout fits that feel good and are comfortable continues on. I tried Define a few weeks ago. Mixed reviews, but I just got my Oner Active top. So far, so comfy, like buttery smooth. I like. Also, is this not the cutest red top ever?
Whoa, nice bust. Jeez. Whoa.
Oh, bring the
Big
guns out.
bicep.
Okay. I learned my lesson. Last time I got Define, just ordered it straight from their website. And like, it's quite expensive to just get it straight from the website, which is like fine, but trying out brands, like if you want to try a few, makes sense to get them used, see how you like them, and then get like brand new. Just makes sense in my mind, but oh, love this. I've actually never done Oner Active, which is hilarious because one of my older friends just loves the brand, is very devout to them. So,
wow, you look
top number 2. Okay, let's try the bottoms now.
What did you say?
So, I love that it comes down. These are like not the color shorts I would get. They kind of come down, so hopefully when I'm like squatting and doing jumps, they don't like ride up my crotch. It's always the goal.
Give us a twirl.
So Define obviously had more butt scrunch in the back. However, so far these feel a bit more comfortable. So I'm gonna have to test them out athletically in the workouts.
I'm okay with less butt scrunch.
You're okay with less butt scrunch,
I'm okay
Jensen?
with less butt scrunch.
It's funny too, because I just came straight from working out and get home, and the packages are in, so I'm excited to try on new gym fits. This one Jensen ordered. I didn't even order this.
I ordered the shorts
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did. That's why they're like a bright color, because you tend to like the bright color. So this one's more of like the comfy loungewear fit. Hold on, let me tuck it in the back. That could be cute. I think it's cute.
Is that your pump cover?
God, well, yeah, but if it's a pump cover, usually it's got to be short sleeves for me. Otherwise, I sweat too much.
Oh, okay.
And then it gets hot, and then you go like, whoa, pow, and then you bring out sports bra, and then you continue dripping sweat, just wiping your shirt. Anyway. Wait, is there any others? No, that's it. Well, that's the fun workout haul. Yay! I did arm day earlier and my arms are shaking. What do you actually do in your bedroom, Emily? Oh, nothing.
Just handstand shapes.
Just shapes, you know? So we haven't gotten chairs yet for our desk, so when we're working, we're kind of just like squatting, and I'm like, this is a great opportunity to work on mobility. I can't wait to get chairs. Okay, I was just working, and Jensen comes in, and guess what he says? Your packages are here. The final 2 to try on. So we got a shorts and a top. Let's see. The bearer of good gifts. Okay, so we got this lovely, they're charcoal top and bottom, I think they are. No, this might be a little bit brown. This is a little bit more gray. Top is very similar to the black one that I had. Very cute, love it. Can't wait to try an actual workout. The issue that I keep having is workout outfits have to be very functional. Like I do a lot of dynamic plyometric stuff, like lots of jumping, challenging those fast twitch muscle fibers, but it also has to be cute. And I have to be able to do handstands in it. It has to be very functional. So this top, I'm excited to try out. I think she's gonna go really good for handstands. Full access. And then these bottoms, I feel like are a bit longer than I had been expecting, but I can just roll them. Usually they ride up too much, but look. That might just be perfect. Let's do the back.
I think I like the yellow ones more.
They're orange, I think.
Orange. I don't know, they're still very nice.
Do you like the gray top or the black top?
I like that top more.
I like the black top better.
Ah, we have completely opposite opinions, like usual.
It's complimentary.
We just need the flex.
I don't know how to flex. Hold on, wait, let me think. How do I do a
You just
tricep
done it.
flex? You show me. Show us a tricep flex. How do I do that? You don't know how to flex
I
either?
know tricep
God, we're struggling here. Hold on. I got this one.
Nice.
And then we'll test it with a handstand. That's a more valid method anyway. That was such an awkward entrance. Please don't judge me. We love a tuck. Okay, but we'll have to test the actual fit, like in a workout. So those are cute workout fits. I just got back from a lovely hot girl walk. One thing I've been doing in the afternoons is like midday or so, I'll just go take a little hot girl walk and I'll have a chat with a friend or a family member. And today I got to chat with my aunt, who I haven't been able to chat with in so long, and that was so nice. But just being able to get out, move my legs, get in some steps, get out of maybe the room I've been in for a long time, like working, change up the environment, and also just sunshine, endorphins, chat with a friend, and a little bit of girl chat time. It's a great hack midday. If you're not taking hot girl walks, highly recommend. 10 out of 10. And it's currently Saturday afternoon for me. So Sundays are the days that I like prep out everything that I'm gonna do in the week, like major activities, people I'm talking to, if I have any appointments or any classes or anything that I have scheduled. And I also prep out the videos that I'm gonna make for the coming week, just thinking in advance. But I'd love to know if you prefer the more workout videos, the more nutritional videos, or if you're here to learn more about like fat loss, muscle gain, that type of thing, or if you're here for like the calisthenics content. I feel like people who watch my videos are either here for like calisthenics or for the more like nutrition-y, fitnessy, other side of content. So if there's any videos that you're particularly interested in, let me know in the comments. Love to chat. So I'm gonna get to planning for the rest of the week, do a little bit of editing, and then we'll catch up later today. One thing I've been doing throughout my day that just makes my life easier is I have a few things I need to get done every day. And I just front load all of those things to the morning. When I have the most energy, I'm the most focused, I'm the most productive. If I wake up and I just hit my 3 things that I need to get done, like for example, if I have a workout, that's going in the morning. Like that is a priority. I know I will not be going if I put in the evening because I just get tired, I get lazy. Discipline and focus are just so high when I wake up. I think like my resistance to doing hard things is the lowest in the morning. So when I wake up, putting in my workout, content work, any other important business-esque things, they all go straight in the morning. So currently it's like 3:40 p.m. I've gotten done the majority of the things that I need to in the day already. So after this, it's like anything that I've gotten done is either light work or things that don't require a ton of brain or a ton of energy for me are just easier to do. And anything that I do that's very brain heavy is kind of like bonus in the day. So that's one thing that's been really helpful for me, just front loading all of those things to the beginning of the day. But it's time to get a little bit of editing done. Okay, I was just doing some editing and Jensen offered me a sip of his fun drink. So thoughtful. That's how you know they're a keeper. You've probably already seen this video. And the video is live. And since it's a crazy Friday night, now we get to go get fish and chips because it's Friday night. And then I'm gonna change into sweatpants, aka joggers, and then time to watch The Summer I Turned Pretty because I just discovered it, even though my sister's been telling me to watch it for like 4 years, and we're finally watching it. So that is what we'll be doing tonight. Good morning! It's Monday and we are training full body. This workout was a hybrid calisthenics and weights training workout, which is my favorite. All the exercises that I did in this workout were between about 8 to 14 reps to focus on muscle growth. And even now in week 3, the movements are starting to feel a bit more familiar, more comfortable again for me. I already feel worlds better than I did when I wasn't training, but I definitely don't feel as strong as before, which is totally fine because I see my strength slowly returning. On my full body sessions, I like adding in exercises that involve core bracing and stabilization. For example, in these unilateral kettlebell walks, it looks like I'm just walking around, but I'm really focusing on bracing my spine to stand tall so that I don't bend or sag to the side. I'm really resisting the weight as I stand upright, and this helps me develop core strength. My goal is always to feel stronger and better for my training, so my workouts usually don't look like a typical bodybuilder split. Yes, I'm focusing on building muscle, but it's also really important to me that I prioritize training that strengthens my core, trains my ability to move fast, to accelerate, to decelerate quickly, and overall just helps my body move better. Because ultimately, when I move better, I feel better and I'm happier. And if that means that I leave some muscle gains or fat loss on the table, that's okay with me because I'm feeling stronger, moving better, and just enjoying my training. So at the moment, my training is a mix of hybrid calisthenics and weights workouts, as well as sprinting and dynamic movements, and calisthenics or mobility conditioning. So far, it's been really fun. I've really been enjoying it. I just finished with sprints and I'm absolutely dripping. I was sweating so hard that it went in my eye and my eye started tearing. I had to get like a gym towel to like sop up my tears. It was a good sprint session. I felt strong, felt hard. That was good, intense. Oh yeah, and the fit was super comfortable the entire time. Like the leggings didn't ride up at all, very comfortable, soaked up my sweat. I like it, yeah, stayed cute the whole time. So far so good on Oner Active. Immediately after my workout, I have one of these, a little bit of protein. I can only have like a banana right before the workout just because it's so early. Every day I walk from the gym to the coffee shop, so it's raining today, but let's go get that caffeine. Let's go. So got my coffee here and cheers. Love it. Could be stronger, but not bad. At the Airbnb in Kent. We've been here for less than 24 hours. We got here around like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. or so last night. I love the routine, but it is nice to switch it up and just see some place that's new in England. I thought I would share some of the things that have been a challenge the past week, which is week 3 of losing fat and gaining muscle through body recomposition. So one of the things has been actually eating enough protein. I actually tracked this week. I know, crazy. For years I have not tracked, and you don't necessarily need to track in order to lose fat and gain muscle. But that being said, it's been a while since I've tracked food. A few days ago, I started just specifically logging food to see my protein count because I had a feeling. I was like, I feel like I'm not actually doing a good job hitting my protein. Awkward. So I started tracking just to get an idea of if I was hitting my protein or not, and guess what, guys? I was really close. I was doing not bad, but I was probably like 20 or 30 grams under where I would like to be. Definitely not bad, like completely fine for a normal human being, but in order to really maximize retaining the muscle while also losing fat, just need to bump it up a little bit, you know? So I have been really focusing on doing that, but I also have just started tracking food generally just to get an idea what I'm eating on a daily basis, because the little sweet treat here, a little extra coffee there, things can add up. So I was like, let's see what we're actually doing, especially since my relationship with food has healed in so many different wonderful ways. Now I'm not like afraid to go and have a little sweet treat every once in a while. So anyway, basically I have been tracking the past few days. I did this twofold: one, to figure out what my maintenance calories that I was kind of actually eating at are, because the ones that you get on a calorie predictor aren't necessarily the most accurate, especially if you already have like more muscle mass than the average person at your height and weight, which I do because I have a trained background. So that would naturally bring up my maintenance calories a little bit, which would impact the amount of food I actually need to eat in a caloric deficit. And I just wanted to start by saying that I feel okay about it. I don't feel like I'm changing the way that I'm eating, but I am noticing a few interesting things, which is one of the beautiful things about either keeping like a food journal or tracking. It's becoming more aware of what's actually going in my body. And your girl has been maybe not eating as much whole foods as she would like, maybe not as many vegetables as she would like, maybe having a little bit too much processed things, which is totally fine in the grand scheme of things, but is something I would like to shift out of a little bit. That has been really enlightening for me the past few days. And I think I'm gonna track for the next few days as well, just to make sure, just to check out what the average is over like a span of a week or so, and also to see how much protein I'm actually eating. But I want to share, I think it's been a little bit eye-opening in being like, hey Emily, you could probably do with a little bit more whole foods. So I think in general, I like to be able to show up and share information that's useful and I know will actually help people, but in the end, part of me is always going to be afraid of being like, oh, you're not doing what you would actually recommend. But it's called being human, and that's a huge part of the reason that I'm sharing my journey in fat loss and muscle gain, because it's not always the easiest, and it's normal to realize that you're not doing maybe what would be optimal. So just thought I would share that. Anyway, cheers. Oh my god, I'm sitting on a wet pillow right now. This is soaked and now my butt is wet. Sorry for the mic quality. I didn't bring the mic because we are in Kent. Let me show you our Airbnb. It's so cute. It's tour time. This is the view. So pretty. This is where we sit outside. Very cute. As you enter, When you look to your left, there's a massive bathtub, cool flex. As you look to the right, there's a mini fridge, a kettle, which is perfect for making tea, and a shelf with teacups and tea bags. As you can see, I went straight ahead and started making a cup. One of my favorite things about this Airbnb is the massive windows and the peaceful nature view outside. I mean, this was at sunrise, so pretty. And yes, I did bring protein oatmeal for breakfast because I like it, okay? It's a good breakfast. And the bathroom is hidden, guys. It's hidden. But check out this wall. Okay, maybe it's not that hidden. There's a doorknob. But the mirror in here. What are we doing today?
Don't know. Oh, we're going to a castle. We're going for walkies to a castle.
Yes. Okay, so last time I checked in, I was at the Airbnb in Kent, and it's been a few days, and let's just pick up where we were. I wanted to talk about a few of the lessons that have stuck with me the past week, and we're going inside because it's getting chilly in England. By the way, just disregard the shed. She is still in the process of being cleaned. So one thing I've really been working on this week in my goals towards getting stronger, building muscle, losing fat, feeling better in my body on this fitness journey is I've been practicing pivoting. So later this week, Jensen is having his wisdom teeth removed. So I'm not gonna be able to work out for a few days because I'll be taking care of him and also not have transport. So there's a few things there, but this is giving me the opportunity to pivot. In the past, I might have been freaked out. I might have been like, oh my gosh, I'm throwing off my workout split. What do I do in this situation? I can't go for days without hitting all of my workouts or I'm gonna lose all my progress. Whoa, slow down. And nowadays what I do is I think, okay, I'm gonna be off my normal schedule for 2 to 3 days, and that's okay. What can I do to set up in advance for that time? Okay, how about I shift my rest days? One of those days, maybe I do a bodyweight workout or go for a slow jog. Instead of thinking, oh, I can't be perfect, so might as well not try at all. Now it's, okay, I can't be perfect, so let's pivot. What can we do with the circumstances that we have? And I think that's more realistic in everyday life. Life isn't perfect. You can't always hit your workout split. Some things come up, some things that are more important realistically than hitting a workout. So what can we do in those times when maybe you have a big commitment coming up or maybe someone needs your help? What can you do to change up your time frame? Can you go to your workout at a different time of the day? Can you shift around your workouts and rest days? So pivoting and also practicing being imperfect and still making progress, because guys, Rome wasn't built in a day, or whatever the saying is. I don't know what the saying is. Change takes time. And I also wanted to share something that's been on my mind from a podcast that I was listening to. It's about relationships. So the host was talking about how you can't have expectations for other people that you don't meet for yourself. If you want to have a partner who is good at communication and patient and hardworking, how can you have those expectations if you don't meet them yourself? The entire podcast was pretty much about how you can bring out your best self and that you need to focus on yourself in order to be able to bring up the people around you. And that really resonated with me. I loved that thought. That got me thinking and journaling about what can I do? What are the characteristics and qualities that I want to embody in the best version of myself? So on long walks, I had been kind of reflecting and thinking on that question. And I'd invite you to also think about the things that your best self would do and how she can embody those characteristics in her own life. Oh, my alarm. But if you watched this entire video, then thanks for hanging around. I know this type of vlog style video is a little bit different, but I hope you had fun hanging out with me. I had fun hanging out with you, and I'll see you in the next one.